When Warner Brothers announced their plans to develop a Joker movie separate from the DCEU, the internet quickly became flooded with dream casting choices. And although Leonardo DiCaprio seemed to be at the top of everyone's list, Joaquin Phoenix officially landed the role in July 2018. This casting caught some people off guard, as a comic book adaptation didn't seem like it was up Phoenix's alley. Between his varied acting career, real-life experiences, and the gritty tone this film is aiming for, however, we believe that Phoenix is meant to be the Joker.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Before we delve deeper into Phoenix's qualifications, let's look over the other actors who've brought the Joker to life on the silver screen.
What a deliciously humorous trajectory!
Cesar Romaro's over-the-top performance fit the tone of the campy TV series and theatrical film from the 1960s. But Jack Nicholson took the Joker to a more menacing place in Tim Burton's 1989 blockbuster. Nicholson is another actor who was basically born to be the Joker, seeing how nobody plays crazy better than him.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? What? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
His take on the Joker was thus regarded as the definitive portrayal. That is, until Heath Ledger was cast in The Dark Knight almost 2 decades later.
Hi.
Ledger created a Joker that felt more like a terrorist than a supervillain, bringing a layer of realism to the iconic character. Ledger's haunting performance was not only adored by the public, but also won him a posthumous Oscar for Best Supporting Actor.
See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
Since Ledger's performance transcended everything we thought the Joker could be, Jared Leto had big shoes to fill when he inherited the role in Suicide Squad.
It's so intense.
Despite being a driving force for the film's marketing campaign, Leto's performance generally wasn't well received by fans or critics. Where Ledger transformed himself into the embodiment of anarchy, audiences were always aware that Leto was playing a character. Aside from trying way too hard to be edgy and damaged, Leto's Joker simply felt underdeveloped compared to past interpretations.
If you weren't so crazy, I'd think you were insane.
So nobody was complaining when the news broke that Leto would have no involvement in this new standalone Joker movie. While Leto set the bar pretty low, Ledger, Nicholson, and even voice actors like Mark Hamill have all cemented the Joker's place as one of the greatest villains in any medium.
Don't touch me, old man. I don't know where you've been.
With so many memorable predecessors, can Phoenix offer anything new? Phoenix stated in an interview that he wouldn't classify this project as a superhero movie or a studio movie. He emphasized that this would be a unique outing that touches upon real-life struggles. It's clear that this film is going to be more grounded than some previous incarnations, based on the early footage of Phoenix as the Joker, also known as Arthur Fleck. Taking a page from The Killing Joke, Fleck will reportedly be depicted as a failed stand-up comedian who's driven to insanity and devotes his life to crime.
I have to go up on stage and nobody laughs. And you think I don't care? You think, oh God, I'm sorry.
Some fans would argue that the Joker works best as an enigmatic figure with an ambiguous backstory. Since this movie is striving to distinguish itself from other versions, however, a more detailed look into the Joker's beginnings sounds like an intriguing approach, especially considering the depth Phoenix can bring to the role. Although the Joker prefers his origins to be multiple choice, it's evident that he had one bad day that sent him down a dark path. Phoenix's own life has seen its fair share of tragedy, as his family was at one point a part of a sexually abusive cult known as Children of God, and his siblings had to perform on street corners to make money. Shortly after turning 19, Phoenix witnessed the death of his older brother River, who suffered a drug overdose. While he's certainly drawn from his tragic past in other roles, there's obviously something about playing the Joker that brings out the darkness in few actors who've had the chance to play him. Like the Joker, Phoenix has also developed a reputation for being something of a wild card. Nowhere was this more apparent than in 2008, when Phoenix suddenly announced he was quitting acting to pursue a rap career. Phoenix only raised more eyebrows during an awkward appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman, where he sported his new look and persona.
I'll come to your house and chew gum.
Okay, I don't have to chew the gum.
No, just relax.
I won't do the gum. I won't do the gum.
Phoenix returned to The Late Show a year later with a clean shave, revealing that his erratic behavior was part of his 2010 mockumentary, I'm Still Here. Talk about fully committing to a joke. Outside of his personal life, Phoenix's diverse filmography demonstrates why he's the ideal candidate to play the Joker. The clown prince of crime naturally has to be funny. Phoenix has exemplified his comedic chops as the lonely Theodore in Her, dazed PI Doc in Inherent Vice, and real-life cartoonist John Callahan in Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far on Foot.
Something really profound just happened to me, man.
Granted, none of these films are laugh-per-minute comedies, but the Joker has always balanced humor with a dark edge. On that note, Phoenix also has a knack for playing villains, earning an Academy Award nomination for his gleefully evil performance as Commodus in Gladiator. Above all else, Phoenix has played a wide variety of lost, troubled souls, ranging from Johnny Cash in Walk the Line to Freddie Quell in The Master.
Well done.
If we had to single out one role that proves why Phoenix is meant to be the Joker, however, it would have to be Joe from You Were Never Really Here. In this crime drama, Phoenix plays a man haunted by his violent childhood and the atrocities he witnessed in the military. If you were skeptical about Phoenix's ability to channel darkness and violence, look no further.
Close your eyes.
As different as Joe and the Joker are, both have been driven to the point where they have nothing to lose. This makes them both dangerous, unstoppable forces who will destroy anyone or anything that gets in their way. These two characters are so far gone that they don't even care if they survive in the end. Speaking of which, Phoenix asserted in another interview that he could care less about the public's reaction to his performance as the Joker. While his comments might come off as brash, you could argue that Phoenix's attitude is in line with the Joker's devil-may-care mindset. Whether Phoenix bombs hard or puts a smile on our faces, one thing's for sure: his Joker will get the last laugh. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.